Hello there, this is DBT, and these are the rooms. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt 9 on Nintendo Switch, and today we're gonna be driving the Lamborghini Diablo GT. Not at 1-star, mind you, no, we're gonna be doing a 1v1 because that's what's available at the moment. It's kind of funny because for the past few 1v1s it's been some of my favorite Lambos, the first one being the Veneno, then there was the Cyan, and now the next consecutive 1v1 it's for the Diablo. It's probably amongst my top 5 favorite Lambos, but still, it counts. Alright, so for the options of Lambos, or rather of Diablos that we have over here, we have one that it's based on Nitro, and another one that it's for handling. Now, to be completely honest, both of these stats are pretty bad for this car. Nah, I'm very conflicted because top speed and acceleration are the same. So it's all about, do I want more nitro, do I want more handling? I'm gonna go for the handling. I hope that I don't regret this choice, but I'm thinking that maybe I want to lose the least amount of speed when I'm taking some turns and whatnot. So let's see if this pays off. And also let's see if this time we get another specific track, because it was funny. For the Veneno 1v1, I got a tremendous amount of Himalayas and I hated every single second of it. For the Cyan, I got into San Francisco. That's why I ended up naming it that map. It was San Francisco. Get it? It's a wordplay on the name of the car, Cyan. I'm so funny. And today, I don't know. We'll see if there's any car that the game will love to throw me. But my very first race seems like it's a W, a convincing W, given that the guy is so far behind that he's no longer on the screen. And I will say, and I hope that I don't jinx myself on this, but I have done this 1v1 a bunch of times during this weekend. I'm recording it actually at the very last minute as usual, when I can record it. Meaning, after I finish this 1v1, I won't have time for a second one or another 1v1 on this car. But I have done a few before. I didn't record those because, you know, I wasn't in the recording moment of the day, but hey, whatever. The point is that I have done this 1v1 a couple of times already, and I have found it, well, alright, I'm not gonna say that I've found it easy. It's not that I find it easy, but it's more like, oh, by the way, I've been practicing a little bit how to take this jump on the left side, because I've always known that, oh, Jesus Christ, you see, I don't know how to take it yet. I've always known that is the best route to go to, and I've seen people really just destroy me because I don't take that route. So I'm trying to learn how to do it, but as you can tell, I'm so very new on this. But that's the first W. I'll continue with my idea in the next one. And now we're into Himalayas because why not? But anyway, I was saying that in the previous times that I've done this 1v1, I have found it to be not extremely difficult, and I think that has to do with the fact that this is a not very comfortable car. You know that I love the Diablo and whatnot, but let's be completely honest, this car for being well, it was, oh Jesus Christ, it was an elite classy for a tiny little bit. It kind of should be still, but for some reason GameLove changed the elite cars here on the Switch, and we're back to the classic Stingray, 599XX Evo, the Husaria, the Gallardo, and what is the last one that I'm missing? I'm missing another one. Whatever is the other car. So yeah, it should be this car, but anyway, my point is that for a car like this, that it's supposed to be an elite car, was supposed to be an elite car for a little bit, it's not all that great. The acceleration is bad, and the handling is bad, the nitro isn't good in any way, so all that this car really has is the top speed. And you know, there's cars like the Husaria, which also has really good top speed and whatnot, but at least that one, I think, accelerates better than the Diablo. So overall, I think the Diablo is a car that is not fantastic to use, and for that same reason, maybe people aren't necessarily super comfortable driving it in the 1v1s, and that's why I have found it to be a somewhat easier path towards the 12 Ws, but we'll see. McLaren GT, that's the other one that I was forgetting. So it's the Ferrari 599XX Evo, the Corvette Stingray, the Husaria, the Gallardo, and the McLaren GT. Those are the current elite cars, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense because by now, at the very least, this car or the Bram should be on elite, and they're not. So I don't know. Again, GameLove has been doing a lot of movements, and this guy's actually already starting in a better situation than I did for this race, huh? Alright. Let's see if I can get past them. Oh, Jesus! I passed them. I don't know if I'll be able to keep it. I just realized when this race was loading and I saw the rank of my opponent, my car seems low ranked compared to the cars that I'm racing against. And I think it has to do precisely because of the focus on nitro or handling as opposed to having a card that the focus is on top speed, because in another one of the 1v1s I did get another card that it was much more about, you know, top speed, or the option was one that was more about acceleration. So I don't know, it's kind of curious, but even then, fortunately, I was still able to get past him. I mean, at the start he was driving better than I did, but somehow thanks to those really annoying jumps, I was able to get past him, and that's gonna be another W for the Diablo. Oh yeah, baby. That's what, the third? Yes, it is. Cool. Now, as per usual, I'm gonna let you know that this video is being recorded, or rather that this video is being published whenever I actually have to publish it. And by that I mean that maybe this video is coming out, I don't know, the next day after I recorded it, it could be a week after, it could be a month after, who knows. I'm recording this, let me think, in the last week of the current Draft Syndicate. On the Bring the Heat, I think that's what it's called. So yeah, that might give you a little bit of an idea. This is before the special event for the Paganihuayra R begins, about probably like a week or so before. And I know that that special event is coming, that's why I can say it with that level of confidence. But yeah, who knows, maybe this video is gonna be published, again, in a tiny little bit after I recorded it, or maybe in a lot later after I recorded. It just has to do with the fact that I like having these videos as backups. I record them during the weekend when I have the opportunity to, and you know, it's not a video that is scheduled to be released in a particular day. Instead, it's like, oh, I have it as backup, and whenever I really need to release a video, and for some reason IRL stuff didn't allow me to record anything during the normal recording times for me. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, what was that? Then this when I published this video. By the way, I'm not going for that jump because I've learned if you don't need that jump, don't take that jump. You should only take that jump when you are at the very brink of losing the race, which actually reminds me of something funny that I do have around. So we're gonna do a bit of a pause here because I want to show you something. Full disclaimer, what you see right now, it's a recording that I did. This is not from the last 1v1s that I did this week. There was another 1v1 of the Diablo some time ago, and I record this clip because it was a great clip. So check this out. And by the way, if it's at a lower resolution, you know it's because I normally play a lower resolution. So right around here, I was in first place, minding my own business. It was all perfectly fine until that guy did that whole turn much better, and suddenly he passed me, and I'm like, oh boy. But as you know, I normally don't quit the 1v1s unless they're absolutely impossible to win. So over here, I'm like, yep, he's ahead of me, but who knows, maybe I'll be able to catch up. Over there, I noticed that he was taking the outer side, and I'm like, oh, I'll cut in a little bit with a perfect nitro in order to keep the speed going and, you know, cut the track a little bit. And everything was going not so great, but there I noticed, wait, he didn't go for the jump, I'll go for the jump. And I went for the jump, and last second pass, holy mother of... Yes, a last second pass. This is the view from the other angle, from my opponent. You see he didn't take the jump, and then here comes DBT, boom. Oh man, that's why I decided to save that clip, because man, that was quite the pass. It was amazing. And now with this, we're back to the regular game. This is the actual gameplay. And yeah, I just decided to show you that clip because I've been keeping it around for quite a while because I wanted to show it off in a video and I completely forgot. But now that I'm doing a 1v1 with this same car and I was in that exact same race talking about the exact same situation in which you want to take the jump, it suddenly hit me and I'm like, oh yes, I remember I have a clip of that. So there it is. It was quite the insane last second pass, and this race is taking a while to start. So okay. But yeah, that's why I say that normally I don't quit the 1v1s unless it is absolutely obvious that there's absolutely... Oh, he quit the race. Oh, yes. So, remember I talked about this? Yeah, it's probably because he got the graphical issue. The graphics are all garbled. And, yep. Oh well, rip, I guess. And that was what, my 5th W. Nice. Not a bad deal to have gotten that freebie. But now that I'm in Osaka again, this reminds me, after this race, I'm gonna restart the Switch. No, not the Switch, the game. And I have said that this is precisely how you avoid that graphical issue. You gotta restart the game from time to time. And normally, you should be safe for, I don't know, like 20 races. I mean, it's not a set number or anything. I'm just saying a random number from the top of my head. But it's not too often that bug happens within, let's say, the first 12 races, which is what I want to do over here, right? Or I would normally do. But I'd rather not risk it, precisely because this being the 1v1 where you have limited attempts and all of that, you want to, let's say, refresh it so as to prevent the bug from happening. And you want to do that also when you're doing the, what's it called? The Grand Prix. Yeah, whenever you're gonna do a Grand Prix, do all your practice runs and all of that, but after you've done your practice runs, maybe leave 1 or 2 practice runs without doing them and restart the game so that it starts fresh again. Do your practice run so that you don't get let's say unwarmed, you know, because you warm up with the practice runs and then, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, do your last couple of runs and then you do your proper submission of the lap times, because otherwise you really don't want to do, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8, depending on how much fuel you have, practice runs, and then for the first race that you go into, it's a glitch race, and next thing you know, you gotta close it, you lost already one of the attempts, and then, you know, you already got unwarmed. Restart done, and we're ready to continue racing. But yeah, overall you want to have a little bit of a strategy in terms of trying to avoid this issue, this bug, this glitch on the graphics, especially in modes where you have very limited attempts, you know. In regular multiplayer it's gonna be way harder to do, because obviously multiplayer, this guy's actually doing better than I am, and he just passed me, oh boy. And he even had shockwave. Okay, I think this is gonna be my first my first L. I'll take it as a man, you know, I'll just cry a little bit. Only a little bit, I promise. Oh boy. Wait a second, did I just pass him? No. Oh god. Oh, I thought he was gonna fall on top of me. Don't knock me down, buddy. I'm not trying to knock you down. Oh yeah, you see how he did the flat spins way later in the jump? Yeah, this guy is an experienced player. He's gonna go for the jump down there. Yep. And wait a second, what happened? Oh, he's lagging. Oh boy. Alright, this guy's gonna annihilate me. You know what? It's fine. I respect people who can destroy me like that. I mean, I don't love them or anything, but you know. If you have the skills, I have respect for you, man. Respect. It's fine. It's okay. What's an L after all? Nah, it's fine. It's cool. Alright, well, Mr. AFGG//W. Well played, mister. Well played. Deserved W for you, deserved L for me. Okay, back to San Francisco, and this guy that I'm racing against right now has a rank, exactly the same rank as I do, so hopefully the performance of these two cars is gonna be close enough. Overall, in general, these 1v1s, I have found them to be very fair in that sense, where... Oh, Jesus Christ. Very fair where, in spite of the fact that maybe this car has better acceleration, maybe that car has better top speed, things like that, you know, even in spite of that, I have found it to be very, very good in the... Hold on. I passed them and I want to keep this because I don't want to get two L's in this track, one after another. Oh boy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that overall, despite of the difference on the... God damn it, I missed the bottle and I got no nitro for this jump. That's not good. No! Oh my... And that's it. Well, is this finally be a 1v1 where I absolutely lose terribly and because of one of my mistakes? Ah, man. Well, sadly, it is what it is, and I take the L. That's fine. It's okay. I'm not sad at all. It makes it more interesting, alright? That's all. In a way, maybe I deserve it for having said earlier that I have found this 1v1 to be easy in the previous attempts. So, I don't know, maybe it's karma catching up with me and being like, oh really? We're giving you something good and here you are saying that players can't play for jack crap to save their life? Well, here you go, buddy. Oh, stop pushing me! Come on, dude! No! He's gonna for me. Oh man, this is already looking bad. Is this gonna be a... I think this would be the one of the... Oh, come on, dude! Oh, he hit the car. Remember I said in one of the 1v1s that this is the only way that the other... Oh, never mind. That was in another game mode. Forget about it. Now I was thinking of Ghost, where I said that if... The only way in Ghost that that other players can mess you up is precisely if they hit cars. But oh well. This might be the quickest loss that I've got in 1v1s. Normally, I think I last a little bit longer than this. Not today, though. Not today. It's okay. You can't win them all. You can try. You can try all that you want. Oh my god, that wasn't on purpose. We were both 360, all right? I'm not gonna take responsibility for that one. I think we both were just equally as likely to KD each other, so I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to, but that's just how things happened, all right? He was 360 too, okay? I take no fault for that. I just feel a little bad for him. Oh boy, we're back to San Francisco where I have gotten my L's. So, then this car that I'm racing against has 41 rank above me. Just saying. I'm not saying that that is absolutely gonna make him beat me, but I'm saying that I'll use it as a pretext if he does beat me. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're both playing clean. I appreciate you, buddy, for doing that. Racing clean is how I like us to race. You know what I'm saying? We're good. We're good, buddy. Oh, man. I was hoping to get Shockwave for that area, but oh well. And I also need to practice that jump down there. Drop down here on the left and then jump back up. I need to practice that. I don't do it. And again, that's another one of my weaknesses in the 1v1s that I have. Well, I've always known that the weakness is there. But... ooh, he wrecked. I think he wrecked in the exact same place that I wrecked in the other race. Oh well. Yeah, it's one of those weaknesses that I have that I need to work on if I want to, you know, get a little gooder at the game, but oof. I'm still surviving in this tournament. I'm still alive. Let's go. And that's what, the 8th? Yes. Oh boy, I'm racing against the exact same guy with the exact same car. So, oof, oof. Come on. Let's hope for the best over here. Gonna do the near miss to get a tiny little bit of nitro for this jump, hoping that I get 2 spins. I only got 1. He has higher top speed or high acceleration. I'm not sure which one it is. But just like that, he's ahead of me. I normally like to hog the wall, but I'm not in the lead now, so I need to try to shave every single second that I can. Oh man, he had Shockwave. That's it. It's gonna be the end of my race. I mean, he's playing both clean and great. So what's not to respect of that, you know? I think I activated that Shockwave a bit too soon. Come on, give me enough. I don't think that was a good idea. I want to have the Shockwave for the jump itself, but I waited too long, I drifted too long, and... yep. This guy's absolutely gonna destroy me. But you know what? Again, he played really good. I respect it. I'll take the L like a gentleman, and I only cry for about 20 minutes. That's all. Mr. Fafa13645. Well done, sir. You have kicked me out of this tournament. That's my 3rd L with 8 Ws. That is okay. I can take it like a champ. Okay. And of course, at the end, I'm giving the opportunity to continue the tournament. I'm not gonna spend tokens on that. Come on. The reward isn't even that great. So what does it say that my reward is gonna be? So I'm gonna get either 70, 80, 90, or 1,000 or 100,000. Yes. I think no. But that would be if I win the 9th grade. Oh, it doesn't let me see the previous ones. I've never quite understood how this works, but nah, it's fine. Let's claim my reward and get a tiny bit of credits because why not? Yeah, see? Yeah, they tried to fool me, telling me that I was in the 9th, but I'm not. I'm in the 8th. All right, well, there we go. We got a grand total of 65,000. Hey, it's not a ton, but it's not nothing, so I'll still take it. And like I said, it will allow me to join back in 7 hours and 54 minutes. Wow. I just realized that if you don't finish all of the races, the time, it's different. Oh, it's 1 hour per. Because I did 8 races, it's gonna be 8 hours. When I do all 12 races, it's 12 hours. Interesting. I never noticed that, but yeah, that's not gonna be in time. You can see that the 1v1s are gonna end in 3 hours and 36 minutes, so that's okay. It's an L. I have to take L's from time to time. I still love this clip. And you bet I'm showing you this clip again just to remind myself of the time when I actually got a W in these 1v1s. It's fine, it's okay. I don't feel anything. No, but seriously, look at this, look at this. Oh, man. And... oh, last second. What was surprising to me is that I actually didn't knock him down. I guess you know, again, this is a point of view from him. So... from his side, it looks like I fell on top of him. Check this out, and boom. No, actually, you know what? I touched him right at the end. Okay, so that explains it. But hey, that's okay. That is gonna do it for this video on the Diablo 1v1s. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Hit the like button, all of that. Try to predict in the comments what's gonna be the next 1v1. I have no idea, obviously, by the time I'm recording this. So I'm curious to see what you guys think is gonna be the next one. Is it gonna be still more Lambos? I hope so. But anyway, that's all. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.